50 years of honing and producing quality individuals, Pulupandan Community High School rejoices to celebrate its golden year. The Pulupandan Community High School was initiated by the late Mayor Joaquin O. Fernandez and came into existence in the year 1970 under the Barrio High School program through the collaborative effort of Mrs. Juana Agabao, the District Supervisor, Ms. Corazon M. Felenia, the Principal of Pulupandan Elementary School, and Mrs. Lourdes Montilla, the Principal of East Elementary School. It only started with 4 sections of first year, 2 sections of second year, with the 6 full-time teachers, namely Mrs. Lucila A. Semenyo as the teacher in charge, Mrs. Venus Bernales Maglana, Mrs. Leticia Aminatige Campantero, Mrs. Fe Managet Benitez, Miss Rosella Besa, Mrs. Mayola Leiva Nogra, and Mrs. Teresita Casas Benedicto.
This school started in the year 1970. There are only seven teachers, 4 sections in the first year, 2 sections in the second year. We are squatter in the elementary, the Pulupandan Central School. And the first, our school head is Mrs. Lucila Semenyo. We don't have any dreams as long as we are teaching, as long as the school exists. There is no direction, there is no goal, there is no vision.
Kasadyag, katama, kay Permila kami inakigan sa principal, kaya nga mo na may estudyante, ginapanglaptaan sa sagbot. Pero in spite of that, wala kami pangangkin, kaya wala ang estudyante nga mahilo, ang ilang estudyante. Kaya elementary, yung kadto to sa amon, ang panglaptas sa sagbot. The early in the morning, tiga kami ni Ma'am Hupilinya, kaya kung wala kami yung panlimpyo, wala naman sa way, ang estudyante ng high school, kaya kami nga hindi na kumalipatan sa dito kami di kasadya, dito kami kadaaga. During our lakat kami dito sa kwan. Kaya kwan kami kami sa aming mga lesson plan. Pina-obserbahan kami. 17. Ito earth science. Why sa mga tuldo, wala sa mga tips sa earth science. Kaya kwan sa electives sa jari sa estudyante na kay mga tigulang na mga tag 19 o tag 20, iban may mga asawa na eskwela sila na nailan sa eskwela. Kasi kami, nasadyahan kami sa ila, kaya wala kagay problema.
There were 7 of us nga nakasulod sa high school. Kasi ang amon nga building, ang uba nga building sa elementary, kaya pitulang din kami ka mga teachers, including kaya sa amon nga OIC. So, bisan jutay lang kami, ang relation namon sa amon mga estudyante, kanami din. During that time, bangod sang sweldo nga atrasado, labi na gid sang nag-martial law, nga nag-atrasar gid ang among nga sweldo, hard up gid katama, ang pangabuhi, kay ang father ko nadula, dason, ang amon nga sweldohan ay kalaka gi katama. During that time galino, ang amon mayor si Mayor Kenny, kundi Pulupandan Community High School. Ang amon nga salary nagadepende lang sa karga sang baboy kag karabaw sa barko. So ang panawag ko sa una ni Mayor sa high school namon, PCHS, the Pig and the Carabao High School.
The school operates through its 8 pesos tuition fee monthly, but was able to survive due to the support of the late Julian Montilla, who was then the municipal mayor, with Honorable Antonio Laxi as the vice mayor, and the 8 municipal councilors.
To the founder, your effort was not a waste. To our teachers, to the administrators, who was once become the administrator of Pulupandan Community High School. I hope no lagi ka mo naghinusul kung na-assign ka mo as the administration in our school as Pulupandan National High School, Philippine Community High School, and the EMEMHS, because our students are very bright already.
During the term of the late Honorable Mayor Joaquin O. Fernandez, together with the late Vice Mayor Zacarias Semenyo Jr. and their 8 councilors, the reality of the long dream of Honorable Fernandez of having free high school program finally came into possibility through the support of the former Governor Alfredo Montelibano Jr., together with the different local government agencies of Pulupandan, Negros Port Terminal Corporation or the Nepoteco, private agencies and shipping line in Pulupandan.
Oras galing ng mga from high school din na, high school din na. May mga kami, may mga athletics, kami, may mga outfit ang oras galing kami yan. Kaya mo, wala sa oras. August 13, 1970, ang first day of service ko as a teacher sa Pulupandan Community High School. Ako yung tumusok sila, ang yung tumusok ko din. Kasi din ko, ang first pag-abrig kasi ang mga ginadumdum, ginabala sa ako na estudyante ng pulis kasi si Labrador. Ang ako tulog sa ila, bisan ano takot kung hindi man tigwapa, kung hindi man guwapa, kung may dulaw, hindi kaya makauluya. Ang makauluya kung magmangin dalbako, tanga malugtong ito, kawapaan ko, kung mura ang mo ginatulog, pag-abri klase, pag ang faith in God, hindi mo ginatulog ko sa hila.
Free high school was a great help to the Pulupandanans, and like a yeast when it is mixed with a bush to flour, the enrollment rose to 1,149 from its original enrollment of 210 students in 1970. This time, the school was under the management of Mrs. Lucila A. Semenyo. The performance of the students could not just be ignored, for they excelled in academic and can compete with big schools in the province. PCHS was one of the top 10 NCEE school takers in the province. The school was also a recipient of the Exchange Scholar in Canada in the person of Rebecca Pampliega. PCHS had a Cocoa-Fed Scholar and later became a faculty of Visayas State College of Agriculture in Baybay, Leyte, and pursued her master's degree in Australia in the person of Rolade Brizuela.
To tell you frankly, ang kabataan namon during that time, ka mga nami, gid. It's so different nowadays nga ang mga high school student daw wala na bala doon na dula ang respeto kag ang love sa pag-study. During that time, ang akon nga advisory, no, nag-start kami mo first year kasi second year high school. Pero ang na-assign naman sa akon nga mga estudyante, mga dropouts, ang ibang nga school, ang ibang mga kargador sa pier. Laban gid mga matured ang akon nga mga na-estudyante.
It was 1983 that the long dream of the school to have their own site has been achieved when Honorable Enriqueta Epsi Suatenco, former #1 councilor of Pulupandan and the mother of former Honorable Mayor Antonio A. Suatenco, donated their parcel of land with the area of 2.7 hectares located at Rigo Street of this municipality. A construction of 2 sets of buildings with 21 classrooms was constructed with an amount of 500,000 pesos under the effort of the late Honorable Mayor Joaquin O. Fernandez and Mrs. Rose Cuenca, the chairman of the local government. At this time, PCHS was under the management of Mrs. Mayola Leyva Nogra as teacher in charge.
With the support of the local LGU, the school was given parcel of lot 2.7 owned by Doña Enriqueta Montelia de Esteban. Then after that, as the title was received or the deed of donation was given, we are, in God's blessing, we are the recipient of the PCDB package building with classrooms, second floor, the library, office, administration office, and the HC and complete equipment.
The following year, 1984, PCHS transferred to its new site and permanent home at Esteban Subdivision, Rigo Street, Pulupandan. February 5, 1988, Honorable Mayor Antonio E. Suatenco, Honorable Vice Mayor Amador Geroy, Kagawad Luis Mondia Jr., Eduardo Jereza, Rafael Yanson Sr., Lourdes Montilla, Dr. Venancio Gonzalez, Rudy Alpas, and Melanio Yoyola Jr. take oath into the office, and the first thing that they did was to process the deed of donation of 2.7 hectares to Pulupandan Community High School. It was a great blessing that PCHS was a recipient for a package building of the SEDP program. The construction of the building started immediately and was completed with 3.5 million worth. This is through the effort of Her Excellency Madame Corazon C. Aquino, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, Honorable Isidro Carino, the Education Secretary, Dr. Pedro Trinidad, Regional Director of Western Visayas, Retired Carlos H. Mijares, Division Superintendent, Honorable Antonio A. Suatenco, Pulupandan Municipal Mayor, and Mrs. Mayola Leyvanogra, the PCHS head teacher. As a sign of gratitude, the PCHS PTA officers, faculty, students, and the people of Pulupandan in general had passed a resolution for changing Pulupandan Community High School to Enriqueta Montilla de Esteban Memorial High School. On October 27, 1995, the petition was approved and is now called Enriqueta Montilla de Esteban Memorial High School.